Hello, folks. I got a pretty neat show for you today. So it's dealing with the Nikon ZR and Viltrox lenses. So let me show you the first set of slideshow. Okay, so this is an APS-C lens, 33 millimeter at f1.4, and this is the Viltrox. It's a Z lens, and it gives it kind of like a 52 millimeter um, uh, compared to a full frame. But this is an APS-C crop. I just want to show you how sharp this lens is. Unreal, folks. And I cropped it. I shot it at full frame. Excellent. Look at the picture quality. Now, with it being a DX lens, it could be kind of dark even at 1.4Z. So here's the lens. Isn't that neat? Now, I'm going to do something real quick. Zoom in on it. Very nice. There you go. Viltrox autofocus 33 millimeter f1.4. And it has an aperture ring. Now, the problem with the aperture ring, it's very easy to turn. And many times I messed up the shot by just touching this barely. And I'll go to like an f22, I'm sorry, an f16 instead of a 1.4. So I just want to, that's the only thing I don't like about Viltrox. I mean, I do like their lens, the quality, picture quality and stuff, but that's what you have to deal with. Now, you're going to see the next one. Okay. So this is a Viltrox 16 millimeter. And it's been raining all morning. It stopped. It's about almost 11 o'clock my time right now. Now there is a little distortion to this lens, okay? And of course I did it at, with the Viltrox 33 millimeter, it's cropped. This is a full frame lens and it's at 1.8 Z, but I think it was basically around 5.6 to 6.3. Because it was a little bright, but not too bright. So here's the lens. And you can see, oh, wrong camera. Let's go back here. Okay. You can see it has two function buttons, F1, F2. It has a window, has of course the aperture ring, but this is harder to turn, but still you got to watch out for twisting it. And then of course you got the autofocus, manual focus on here. That's about it. It has a 77 millimeter focal range, and on here, I think it's image size. It says at 43.3 millimeters. I don't know. But anyway, it's 1.8 lens. And I'm going to do this real quick. All right. So, last but not least, let's show the next one. And this is my favorite lens for vlogging and stuff. I just want to show you how sharp and clear these pictures are. So you've seen me use this lens many times, 20 millimeter. There's not that much distortion. There is now and then, but it depends if you have the camera level or if you're pointing up like over here. So I had it in crop mode. I had it in full frame. This is a full frame lens. Excellent. So you can get a pretty good shot, but you can see the distortion right there with the fence line. When indoors again, images are sharp and clear, just a little barrel distortion. Remember, this is a third-party lens, and there's a lawsuit against them from Nikon, or Nikon, I should say. You're gonna love this. That's cropped, but when you look at the thumbnail, it's going to be even bigger. And as you can see, cropped, no crop, everything is sharp and clear. And I shot it on the ZR, which is a 24 megapixel, but when you crop it in, you have like 12 megapixels, maybe 10. So that's cropped. And look how close I can get to 20 millimeter on this Yorkie. So what do you think? All right, I got to show you one more thing. Oh my goodness. I hope you're not hungry. Either make you hungry or make you not hungry. But anyway, that's pretty good. Getting close to that. I bet you can't guess what lens I used on it. Write down in the comments, let me know. It's going to shock you. So this is a collage of the 33 16 millimeter. And like I said, the 33 millimeter is already cropped. It's kind of like a 52 millimeter to a full frame equivalent. Is at 33 millimeters. On the Nikon ZR, what, 10 megapixels a picture or something like that. Excellent. And then, of course, you can see when you have the 16 millimeter on there, everything's distorted. You can tell automatically. You get a wider field of view. You just have to level the camera to take the picture because you can get everything in the shot. But, you know, if you lift it up a little bit, you can see a little distortion where it's going to left to right and right to left. That's the only problem I see with the 16 millimeter. But if you have it for just for the studio, for live content, should have no distortion. So this version is 2 minutes 20 seconds long. And that's it. Let's go over here. So I forgot to show you the 20 millimeter Viltrox. You can barely read it. Anyway, and I got the Nikon MED310 mic. So I'm going to end this with 3 short video clips, but it's only with the 20 millimeter, and that's why I vlog with it. Thank you for watching. All right, you know the drill. So I'm outside. I've used 3 Viltrox lenses, okay? 2 are full frame, one's an APS-C. And I'm walking and vlogging with this. I put it in crop mode, full frame mode, on the full frame lenses. I also put, well, one APS-C was already in crop mode, so I couldn't do anything with that. But you can see how wide it is behind me. I think I'm at 4K 60 or something like that. Maybe 4K 30. No, 4K 60. So you're going to get a crop. So let's see what happens when I turn off the crop. Or I mean the 4K 60. Nothing. So when you have sport stabilization on, or staplation, you get a little crop, all right? And I'm holding it out a little bit further. And now I'm holding it on the camera. I forgot there's a record button in there. And I can change that record button, since I can touch the LCD screen, to a different function. So you have an extra button. Besides the 3 on top, that, and then also the zoom dial, you got another button. I'm also using the MED10 microphone. So anyway, I'm in this one at 4K 30. Now I'm going to put it in manual mode and see if there's still a crop. So where the crop is if you put it in auto mode, there's a crop. Best stabilization, whatever. That's what I wanted to point out. I'm using the Viltrox 20 millimeter f2.8. Excuse me. It's been raining this morning. It looks good. The yard is kind of soaked. It didn't rain hard, but it fell constant. I think it's going to rain again today or tomorrow, which is a good thing. So I just wanted to show you this. So I'm in manual mode and at F8. See what happens if I change it to 2.8. Okay. So it's totally different. I usually put it like 4.5, a 5, 5.6. That way we can get a little bit of the sky, clouds. And you see, just by taking auto, you see that it's stabilized. But if you put in manual, you get more of a background. Thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time. Bye, folks. Have a wonderful day. I had to make sure that it was on all and it was on pure.